Hey guys, it's Yayli here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad to be back. But if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you're not new, hey girl, I missed you so much and I want to start off with an apology. Like, I'm so sorry I have not been posting. It's just like I really don't find the time to do it. School is mad work. Like, I don't it's too much for me, and I also have modeling on top of that, which is, it takes up my Saturdays, the days that I'm actually like free to do something. And usually on Sundays I'm either doing someone's hair or sleeping, so, or doing homework. Yeah, don't forget about your homework. But yeah, like, that's why I haven't been filming, and today I actually found the time to film, so I'm like so excited. But I'm so glad to be back, and I hope I can bring more content to you guys, because I just love seeing the support that you give me. Even though it's not a lot of you guys, it is a lot for me. Like 124 subscribers. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I would have never thought I would have got there. I would have thought like I would have had 10 and I would have gave up. I honestly was gonna give up at 100 and something, but as you can see, I am back and I'm better. Hey, so yeah, let's get on into the video. Alright, so to begin, I already have my eyes prepped. I have my eyebrows already done, you know, and I also used the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Natural to basically make a base. I just like concealed my eyebrow and like I brought that concealer down. Yeah, I need some English class, huh? Girl. Anyways, yeah, I did that, and I set that with my Allure Mercier powder, and it's gonna help everything blend together and whatnot. And the palette we will be using today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So yeah, let's get started. And I'm gonna be using the brush from the palette because this brush is actually really thebomb.com. Yeah, this is shit. Yeah, I need to stop. Yeah, mine's just kind of dusty. I mean, I've seen worse. But I'm gonna be taking the color Burnt Orange, and I'm going to be putting that into my crease. Well, it's gonna be my transition shade, I guess you can say. And it's gonna be going into my crease and a little bit more above, so it can like peek out to all of the other colors and whatnot. I can't even speak English. I'm going crazy. So yeah, just do that. Burnt orange. I'm gonna be doing windshield wiper motions, and like it's like circular windshield wiper motions. So it goes like that, like doo -doo 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 -doo. Keep on like packing it on just to make sure it's like you can see it. Just building the color. Like that. I'm gonna dip in a few more times, and I think I'll call it a day. I actually didn't want to use this mirror because I block my face all the time and be like so yeah, I'm gonna be looking down here actually, which is super difficult because I like being up close and personal, but it's whatever. I'm gonna do that, and I think that's fine enough. Like, I think it's enough color. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but who cares? You know, I'm gonna take the color Velgar, which is like the really bright kind of orange at the end right here. I'm gonna be taking that color and applying that into my crease, only using the same brush. I'm gonna go like right at the crease, right below where I put burnt orange. I mean, this isn't my crease. My crease is a little bit higher, but I'm gonna put it here first, and I'm gonna blend it up into the crease, into the burnt orange. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep on blending, and taking a little bit more. Sorry. And make sure I go into the inner corner because we want pigment there too. And blend up into the Why didn't I zoom you guys in? I'm so ghetto. There we go. I think that's fine. Don't look at my pimples because I'm like breaking out or whatever. I don't even know if it's breaking out because it's literally just in these sections. And I'm gonna use the red ochre color, which is like the dark kind of red brick color, on the same brush. And I'm gonna be putting that right in like the little clear space on my lid. Just packing it on. You can use like that packer brush. I don't even know what it's called. You can use that, but I like using this one because I can pack it on and like it doesn't even have fallout or nothing, none of that, and I could blend at the same time. That's why I like using this brush, and it's better than all of my brushes put together, for real. And yeah, we're gonna blend a little bit and keep on applying that color to deepen it because we don't want it to look mad sheer or nothing. I'm not even funny, like I'm not a Joker funny. I'm like a facial expression funny, and I'm not gonna be like doing my makeup like that. Cut. But yeah, okay, I'm mad ridiculous. And now I'm gonna take Cypress Umber, which is the darkest color in the palette, like really dark. It's like the dark brown color, and it's on the right. Why am I going like this? It's on the right corner. I mean I could pick it up, but I don't want to move the mirror because I could see myself good. Yeah, I know. And I'm gonna take that color and I'm literally just taking it on this side of the brush, the skinnier side. I'm taking it on the skinnier side, or flatter side, or smaller side, whatever you want to call it. And I'm literally putting that only like where my lash line is. I mean, it's going to get covered with eyeliner, but it's gonna deepen up the color a bit. And I'm gonna do a really small wing liner with LA Colors liquid eyeliner. Guess what, guys? This was $1 in Deals. You know, like the Deals store or Dollar Tree. I mean, they're all the same thing, but I got this there. That's, yo, super bomb. And yo, now I'm gonna do my lashes. I'll be using the Demi Wispies. You know, these are my favorite. Like, I literally bought 3 of these.
And boom, look at that. Oh, okay.
I'm going to put Primavera in my inner corner. You feel me? You get it? And I'm also going to put that on my brow bone. But yeah, my eyes are red now and watery. Oh my god. So just like that, now I'm going to finish the rest of my face makeup. I don't want to do it on camera because it's going to take way too long. And yeah, and then I'll be back, you know, already.
Thank you or whatnot to do my hair.
Okay, so this is the completed look. Well, makeup look. Now we're going to move on to hair. And all you really need is brushes. This is like a fake, oh, it has a lot of hair on it, but it's okay. A paddle brush or whatever. I mean, it's not really the square one, it's an oval one. A brush, like a normal bristle brush. A comb. You want some gel or whatever. This gel I got for $1 and it's like thebomb.com. It has like no flaking, like legit no flaking. And really, you can use a toothbrush or a comb. I use this comb to do my edges sometimes, but I also use a spoolie. It's really good. It's kind of like, it does the same thing as a toothbrush, but I feel like it's more defined. I can't use toothbrushes at all because I don't know, it doesn't work for me. Yeah, let's just get onto this hair because I'm looking a hot mess. I look like a tamale. My Alright, so what you want to do is just like comb out your hair, or well, brush out your hair, because this is a brush, but it does take out the knots in your hair, just like that. And boom, don't mind my forehead is kind of big-ish. So yeah, so we want to do. And now what we're going to do is take our comb and make a really defined part. Nothing bothers me more than seeing someone with straight hair, like a straight part actually, and it looks like this. Because this is a straight part. It bothers me so much. You don't understand. Like, my parts be snatched for the gods. I have to have my hair parted like correctly all the time. I'm like a perfectionist on serious levels. Like, I don't think you guys understand. But yeah, this is not where we're gonna part the hair. We're actually gonna part it like maybe like a finger or two away from the middle part. Right here. Go straight back. I mean, the first time you part it, it's not gonna be perfect, but you're just gonna perfect it. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but what I just did is the first part that I created, it went straight back, but we don't want a straight back, we want it kind of on an angle, so it goes like here, like that, instead of like this. So now you're just gonna make it perfect. So this is as perfect as I can get it. You know, it's never gonna be exactly perfect because we aren't perfect. So yeah. Oh, and you also want some scrunchies. Forgot to mention that my scrunchies look really bad because I don't have any scrunchies. So I just like found these somewhere in my house and they look so ugly. Like, this one looks fine, but this one, like, look at that. That's not even scrunchie anymore. That's fabric. Okay. So yeah, now that we have our hair parted or whatever, I mean, I actually want to put this in here. You can do this with curly hair. The only thing is you're gonna have to use like different products and like maybe different things. You can't really comb out your hair if it's curly. With this, maybe you can take this comb and like slick it back until you get all of this kind of combed out and the rest of your hair is curly. I mean, I love doing the curly one, the curly ponytail. I love it, but today, I mean, I can't really do that because my hair is straightened. So yeah, but since this hairstyle isn't a low pony, it's a middle pony. This is why I'm doing this tutorial, because it's kind of a little bit difficult to get that, because you don't want the side looking like this. So yeah, but you just take your comb, your paddle brush, and you're just like, this is kind of like a rough draft or whatever. Slick the hair back. And I'm going to take my comb, and what my comb is going to do is slick the knots, well, not knots, but slick the hair that's under the surface hair. Because I always find that when I just like brush my hair and I put it in a ponytail, I always find a little bump, and it's because like the hair that's under is like kind of like bumped up. It's weird to explain, but yeah. And make sure you hold it in the middle, not below, you know. I'm going to take my scrunchies and I'm going to do a tight pony now. And as you can see, it's in the middle. And what I like about it being in the middle, sorry, is that the hair in the middle of your head, anyways, what I like about it being in the middle is that the hair in the middle of your head usually is longer. So when I do it in the middle, it's kind of like it stays the same length as if I were to do it at the bottom. But if I would have done it at the top, like a tie pony, it would be shorter hair, like how I had it before. And like when I was doing my makeup, it was like a little bit shorter, but now it's kind of like the same length it would be if I were to do it in like a lower pony. So yeah, now I'm going to get the squingies. Try to make this part like perfect, even though it's really hard, especially if your hair straightens and your scrunchies are super loose. But try to make it tight and neat. Now I'm just going to brush it out, make sure all the hairs are through the scrunchie, and I'm just going to split it in two and tug on it. You can also do this with fake hair, you know, just braid your real hair and like put the hair around it. I don't really know how that works because I've never done it, but yeah. And now this looks very messy in the back, especially because this is where my bangs are. I'm just kind of gonna pull my hair like over here, pull the hair that's on the top only, because usually those are where my bangs are, so it will kind of like pull them back. Smooth it down. And yeah, now to get to the edges part, I think this is the part that you guys are actually waiting for, because who really wants to do a ponytail? This is so basic. But I'm gonna get my gel. This is protein gel. I actually use a lot of protein gel, and I think it's good for me. I mean, when I use it, nothing really happens to my edges. I've been using gel all my life, and people always want to say something about me gelling my edges, but they have no edges.
Girl, get it together.
But I'm just gonna take some gel. This is black gel. I like using black gel for some reason. As I'm saying, like, it doesn't flake. Like this one does not flake, and just like black gel, like in general, doesn't flake for me. I don't know what gel you using, but for me it doesn't flake. That's why I like using it. So yeah, what I'm going to do is kind of just put some gel on my edges, and I'm kind of going to do the swooping kind of thing with my fingers. Just get like the shape of it. Right here, this is the part I hate because some hair is in the bun, in the pony, and some hair isn't, so it looks really funny. It's weird, but, and I'm gonna put some here. And also people try to do edges the same way as others, and you really can't mimic someone's edges for the simple fact that we all have different kind of hairlines. Some people have the round hairlines. If they do the swoop thing, it's just gonna look like a whole little bunch of swoops. It looks kind of weird. You have to like find a way to do your edges that like fit your head shape. Yeah, and like find the sizes. My swoops are super big. I can't really do small swoops. It looks extra weird, but yeah, that's just how I do my edges. Let me put some over here. And like some people try to do like the little edges like right here in the front. I can do that because my hairline is kind of like, it goes like this a little bit. I have like the little peak thing. I mean, you can't really tell because my hair isn't like super thick over here. You can't tell, but I can. That's why I do my edges like this. And like my hairline is like, it looks like kind of like a guy's hairline, like this kind of. That's why I take these out, because I have these edges. Some people have a straight hairline. You can't do it if you have straight hairline. Well, you can't do it like how mine's look. You can do it, but I don't think it would look just like mine. So don't be upset because your edges look different. Everybody's edges is different, girl. Why are you trying to copy? And now what I'm gonna do is take my spoolie and basically just put my finger on the edges so it doesn't move out of place or none of that crap, and just like swoop it back, and I brush it all the way back to the ponytail. I don't know why people do their edges and they're like floating. You have to slick it back into your hair, girl. My edges look super duper thick, so I'm gonna take some hair out and put it like normal hair. You feel me? You dig? And then I'm gonna take some more out actually. Like that. Yes, there we go. You don't want your edges to look like hair, like actual, you know, like that's your actual hair, if that makes any sense. You want it to look like edges. Your edges are not really thick. They're usually thinner because they're at the edge of your hairline. Alright, so I don't even know if I'm explaining how to do this. Alright. Just take your hair and like swoop it. Put your finger on it and swoop. Just like that. And make sure it's into the hair when you're finished, so it's not like a little curl. And you see, like, I'm just going back and perfecting as I go. I see what I like, I see what I don't like, and I just fix it. I love doing sideburns so much. Like, I don't know why people shave their sideburns. I will never. For sideburns, I do the same thing. I take them out and kind of do the shape that I want. I do like a little swirl kind of thing. I brush it, comb it out, brush it out. Yeah, I brush it out with the spoolie, and then at the end I kind of put my finger there so it can like hold it, and then I just like flick it out with the end of the spoolie. And like, you see how this part is like standing? I don't know if you guys can see. I just go like this, I put it down, and it becomes a swirl. So that is it for this makeup and hair tutorial video, if that even makes sense. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to apologize again for me not giving you guys what you guys want and giving it to you guys late, because you guys really wanted to see this look, but it came up a whole 2 weeks after and a whole month after my last video. Like, that makes no sense. Yayli, come on, get it together. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I said that already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.